Right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy
We
Wednesday.
are in our Wednesday. We get together every morning, just really just going through our 90-day challenge right now. In the More Do
Yes,
Awake to
yes.
Wealth challenges, we're in our bigger community with the LB group. But one of the things we talked about in some of our next steps before we get into our daily video and then our action item was updating in our digital store to our Freedom Winners Club, which we have been wanting to send out that
Congratulations.
announcement.
Yes.
We previously, in our first, I think you caught it in the baby boom of
Mm-hmm.
our kind of angel ideas and setting up. We know that you can be in business for yourself, but you do not have to be in business by
Oh,
yourself. So having a group that you can help with accountability and all of that can really just really help a person along, right? I know that that's important. So because we made that decision and we are in this More Do challenge, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to um we're going to go ahead and just more do. So if you have a digital store, this might be some good information for you. And let me get logged in. You can always follow us too at Ebbs and Ivory presents a week to wealth.
please subscribe.
Or
We have 22 subscribers and we need to change that. We want to get up to 50 subscribers by the end of this week.
yes, yes, please do. Go check us out. That is where we have our podcast happening, some of our daily morning recordings, some other how-to things. And let me just get in here. You know, you have to have
Quick like
uh,
lightning. Oh,
these
look at all
very
those sevens. It's gonna be a
the
good day.
look at that. Look at that. We have to have all of these authentications, which keep us
Keep us
safe.
safe.
So
That's right.
they may be annoying to us, but
Mm-hmm.
remember why they're there. So we're going to
Safety
go ahead and
first.
go into our store. And what we're going to do here is we are just going to update. So if you have a store and sometimes maybe you have someone who helps you with your tech, this is a very easy change. So basically, you can come in and subscribe to our newsletter. Our newsletters are fun-filled, action-packed, full of value, let you in the know of what we have going on. You can also get access to our 21-day mini push. This is literally, you guys, a 21-day program that are small, actionable items that you can just add to your daily habits.
Yeah.
Again, you can do and get scheduled for a workshop. And this is what we're going to update. So right now, since the season, we've had a Rise Up, Level Up VIP accountability group. And we are going to make some edits to this because,
We are rising up and leveling up.
yes,
Now we are making a space for freedom winners in the Freedom Winner Club. If you are ready to rock and roll into the best part of yourself and the best part of your future, then you want to be a part of the Freedom Winners Group Club. I am excited to be in the Freedom Winner Club. Freedom Winners Club.
the Freedom Winners Club.
Yes.
That's right. The Freedom Winners Club. So you can see how quickly we've updated it.
Mhm.
And so essentially, this is going to
Put a
um,
space between the freedom.
oh yes, thank you for that. So see,
Hmm.
we'll just do a quick edit here.
There you go.
And here's where we just want to just really focus on learning your wealth,
That's
right?
right. That's
Wake to Wealth is if you know, you know. If not, we got to get connected.
that's right.
Awake to Wealth is more than just financial. But then we also want to continue to learn and grow and continue to learn your wealth.
Yeah.
Um, and this will, let's make sure, we want to make sure that this gets you connected. I'm going to go back in and we want to make sure that this will get you connected to um, our Facebook group. And so
Okay.
that will be, let me see if I can add. Uh, I may not need be able to do that here. This will actually get you signed up. You'll get an email that has the Facebook group private page link in it. And then you'll be well on your way to get connected with us in our new founded the Freedom Winners Circle. So just wanted to show that this morning that it's not super hard. You can
Now, well,
do
can
this.
you go back there 1 second?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to touch on one other thing. This is a question that I had for us in our meeting this morning is for can we go to get out of here and go to the newsletters? Or you see here, you can subscribe to our newsletter, but I'm going to show you how simple it is to get in here and be able to create your newsletters. In our newsletters, we do list the system, our System IO link that if you are interested in having this platform work for you, you can go in, sign up for our newsletters, get our newsletters. You see our newsletters go out. They're pretty exciting. They have some tasks inside of them. They have some, a lot of times affirmations, resources. So you see there, that's our System IO link. You can get started for free by clicking on our link. Um, and my question is, as we grow into our Freedom Winners Club space, I'm going to be developing new newsletters in that space of our, as we're learning our wealth, I'm going to create the newsletters to match that. What are you thinking about that?
Yes. So,
Okay.
as we know, we'll do a separate campaign. So
Okay.
right now, our Awake to Wealth experience, you will do a Learn Your Wealth experience, and
Gotcha.
then together, Shay, we should probably come up with. I think the a really good start is 30.
Yes.
If we have our 30 emails that we can really share who we are, why we're doing what we're doing with the people who, would love to just continue to get information. And we'll put that in as a separate campaign. So we've got that as,
Perfect. That was my question.
an item on our to-do list. First thing is to announce the branding of it. It is the Freedom Winners Circle
That's
or
right.
Freedom Winners
Freedom. I
Club.
know it's new to
No,
us, and so we've been rising up and leveling up, like we said, almost since day one. Rise
right.
up, level up, stand
Wake
up,
up.
speak
Yep.
up, get up, power up. We've been rising up, leveling up since kind of like day one when we sat down to start and on like to really, really step into our online space. And so this is new for us. It's a new way that we're leveling up. It's a little bit scary for me, but it should be, right? You should have
Right.
a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of like little nerves because if it wasn't, then it just mean that we are ready to rise up globally. We're speaking to the world. We want to reach people outside of our comfort zones and we want to get people involved in the Freedom Winners Club because it's Wednesday. What better day to say we are freedom winners? And that
Winners.
means financially free, time freedom, um, space, joy freedom, love freedom, free to love and be loved, free to understand our true wealth. And so that is what we are moving and grooving
Free to
right into.
give, free
Yes,
to get rid of the hustle and bustle, free
yes,
to
free to
save a
live.
little every month,
That's
free to
right.
just, yeah. And it's super exciting because as we continue to learn your wealth, and I'm gonna say this, and normally I don't do anything politic related,
Hmm.
but I don't know if anyone else heard, and forgive me if I don't pronounce it correctly, but I think it's Melania Trump. Is that
Hmm.
right? That's her first name.
Yeah.
She did an announcement yesterday, all over the news, one of the things, announcing what her program is for the children, like
Okay.
each president's wife, you're
Right.
gonna hear how I'm unconnected to politics here when
Yeah,
I try
me
to
too. I,
explain
I
this.
don't I don't even watch the news.
Okay, but this to me was what caught my attention.
Okay.
No matter what your opinions are, but this is why I'm saying this, and you're going to get this, Shay, here in a second. So it's called Future something, and you can fact check me, go check it out. She's hosting an inaugural event, the first of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And it is all around how to educate, introduce our children
Mm-hmm.
into the digital arena.
See that? Even it's coming out of yeah.
So now, gives me little goosey bumps because
Mm-hmm.
what that means is that we already know around the world that being in the digital arena, learning the skills, it's just going to continue to get so big. But check me on, I think it's called the Freedom Future
Oh
Summit.
wow.
It's really close, and
Right.
it's all about being safe, but utilizing technology. Um, and it's all about the introduction and how we get our children in the digital
You know,
arenas.
I'm glad you said that because whether or not, again, this is not based on politics, but whether or not you follow or don't follow, this is great information to know because a lot of times you feel not included, but if you know the information and you include yourself and your children, then you move to the next level. It's no one can take that away. So I love that. And I remember 2 years ago, I love that we're putting this information out. You can go right now and get connected. Go to the whitehouse.com. I get their emails. I've been getting them all my adult life. I'm always on the White House platform. I get their emails and see what's going on because I want to know firsthand since I don't watch the news, so I can get something, a lot of stuff I don't understand. But um, I remember about 2 years ago. Oh no, no, no. This year, a year and a half, ABC was doing a program based on an online business growth program. You never heard much about it, but they put it out
No,
there.
it's still, yeah, and
Right. I was
it's
going to say,
still
if you
getting
don't know about it,
advertised.
then, right, if you don't know, you won't grow. You won't look to learn these things. But if you connect on, you hold on, you grab a hold of that coattail and you learn all of what you can learn. And you can go on to these big organizations, these large organizations, and find out what they're doing to grow online platforms, like to grow businesses, I should say, online. And here we are, Freedom Winner Circle. Here we are in this learning space to learn online as over 50-year-old women to not be left behind. And I think it's just telling that we are in the right space at the right time. And we want to take other people with us and get this
Yeah.
information out there.
Yeah, so here it is because I wanted to make sure I shared it correctly. So it's
Hmm.
called Fostering the Future Together. So Melania Trump unveiled her initiative, a global coalition of nations dedicated to advancing children's well-being in the digital era through education, innovation, and technology.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying.
big.
And that's got nothing to do with politics. It's just talking through how important it is for the old school, the old way
Right.
of, showing up to your 9 to 5 and just doing your accounting skills or your secretary skills or your customer service skills. Um, that, understanding being online, being global, being in social media, understanding technology. And I love that initiative is around the safety, right, of
Yeah, for
that
sure.
because we were just having this conversation, and I know we're way off topic here, but I wanted to just finish. We were just having this conversation, and I was having this conversation in another conversation
Hmm.
about, parental controls and people thinking that they've got their YouTube on parental controls, but
Right.
then something about a boy crush comes up for a 6-year-old, like,
Right.
so I think I love the initiative
Yeah,
around that,
for sure.
but to the point that the digital arena is just going to continue to grow and
Yeah.
grow and grow, and we're in a great place at
Yeah.
our time and space to be learning all
Right.
the things.
And connecting and getting involved
Yeah,
and not
make
being
your own
left
way.
out.
Yeah.
Not feeling left out because you have the same we all have the same information. So let's get locked in. Let's find out. I want to say this too, tying on to that, is you just said like customer service, all the skills that we've learned coming up, right, through typing and all this stuff. Right now, the new good jobs, like the good jobs used to be like, oh, you work at the college, you work at the hospital, you work at the post office. These were considered good jobs. Now it's you're an influencer, you work
You're
online,
a
you have a,
creator.
right. These are
You're
the
promoting products. You're
right.
doing testing of products and promotions. And
That's right.
yeah, that's the good job.
Yeah, these are the new good jobs, and these are the jobs that our grandchildren will
Can
be
do.
faced with. They won't be looking to work at the post office. The post office, what, or the hospital, or um, what used to be considered, like I said, good jobs to us. This
That's
is
right.
the online space is truly, you are a YouTube, you have a YouTube channel that is thriving. That's the good jobs. You have a TikTok account that's thriving. Those are the good jobs. And so that's
And
very powerful.
that's right. And not to mention its unlimited potential.
Right.
There's so because there are so many people that you can connect with and touch and one I don't even know. It's unlimited. And we talk about it and we just throw these numbers around like, how would you love to be able to earn $900 a day? It's
What would you do
318,000
if you had $900 a day? Like, let's
a
think
day,
about
learning
that.
how to bring in daily pay. And that's that payday, everyday residual passive income that I'm really like, I want to help other people one little dream at a time.
Right.
The first dream is like what we opened up with. We're just going to pay off our credit card debt.
That's right.
The next dream is increasing the credit score. The next
That's
dream
right.
is, paying off the mortgage. The next little dream is being able to work a couple, you know what I mean? Like I could go
Right.
on and on, but it's the reality of it all
And the
that
thing I love about that is it shows us, like, I think our message is so big. I think it's bigger than we know yet, even.
I think so
I
too.
think that when we look at each other and say these are our goals, right? It's connected to our vision board, but it's not connected to what we want to do for ourselves. But
Personally,
because we
yeah,
wrote it down, it becomes something that's what we're talking about. So getting these small bills paid off, getting the larger bills paid off, getting our credit scores up, writing these letters and doing the things like doing all those things. You know what? I look at you, you look at me, and guess what? We're on the same playing field.
that's right.
And if
That's
we
right.
can show other people that that is so, we are all like, maybe when time was in the beginning and it was like the separate, but now we are on this is a great time to become connected to one another, to get to a space that we're on the same playing field and we can all have a hand in it. We can all run on the same field with the bat and the ball and make these home runs together. That in the future, when our grandchildren are coming up, they don't have to do the things that we had to
That's
do.
right. That's
They don't
right.
have to fight the fight that we had because we did it for them. And we'll show them that, it's such a better way. Like these platforms are growing and they're growing people to, wealth isn't about money, but they're
It not
growing
always,
people,
no.
not always about money, but these platforms are growing people to spaces where they can be financially free and have the time freedom. And that's what the Freedom Winners Club is all about. And with that, to wrap up for day 9 of our legacy bigger program, the LB program side of this that we are locked in doing. We're going to give you that same opportunity very soon to lock in with us in this and build yourself a legacy.
Right.
In that, the message was clear yesterday about kind of like picking one platform to grow on, what each
To be
platform
really
looks
good
like.
at, learn all
Yeah,
the things that, like, don't overwhelm or overcomplicate.
right.
Just do the dang thing. So, I know you and I have a Facebook group page, but
Yep,
we're in this as co-creators, but we independently have to
right.
do the work.
That's right.
And so, I've always been more prone to go to the TikTok for my just constant posting, and you are,
More.
maybe Instagram, but
Yeah,
whatever we commit to, because we have to independently do the work and then tie
right.
it all together. This is us every morning, doing that together first. And that comes to you guys on our YouTube and our Facebook
Yeah.
platform, right? Why we continue to make decisions. But I just got myself all hyped up because
I
I had
know.
actually forgot about, you forget about. I actually did make a piece of content about this last night. And I mean, do you mean to tell me that, I can just do a couple pieces of content a day, really try to connect with somebody, make money from my phone,
That's
and,
right.
yeah, yeah,
From
we're
anywhere online.
doing
Do you
things.
know I've logged on to do work from Cabo. I've logged on to do work from San Francisco. So
Right.
that means I can still travel and do the things I love to do,
Right.
right? And these trips were the Cabo was a birthday trip, and San Francisco was a trip that I was able to go on to help my daughter, which was a work trip, care for my granddaughter. So
Yes.
talk about freedom, talk about being able to build memories
Being
and
able to say yes,
being able to say yes, right? So,
you know?
and the good thing is because we're using our time to build and grow our brand and moving up to level two, we get to take this video, upload it one time, create a video in our YouTube channel, which we do want you to go over and subscribe. We would like to get 50 subscribers by the end of this week, right? And if you can help us do that, we'd be so grateful. We're grateful if you're listening to this video, just subscribe, right? But once we do that, we can now post that to our Facebook page. We can post it to LinkedIn. We can post it to Instagram. So that one,
Effort.
what is the place that we pick as our primary platform? I think YouTube is our go-to because then we're able to use that video and kind of pour it out. And our millionaire mentor is even saying like she wants to learn more. So we're already ahead of the game there a little bit because we have our millionaire mentor who this is her blueprint that we invested in for ourselves as a
Right.
no-brainer. And
Yeah.
now we're doing the things that if you want to have if you want to have what, I don't want to say if you want to have what someone else has because you don't want what someone
No,
else
no, no,
has.
but you got to follow the yellow brick
You
road.
have to
That's
follow
all.
the other. So if you want to have what the person, who's creating wealth or creating bigger than wealth or more than wealth, then you do what they have. If you want to have what the person who sits at home and watches TV all day and scrolls online, if you want to have what they have, do those things. Like, but whatever it is, do the thing that gets you to
Yeah,
where
just
you want to
learn for
be.
those who've made their own self. You know, what I love about her story is that she's a self-made millionaire,
Absolutely.
multi-millionaire. And you and I are on the 3 year,
That's
we're
right.
definitely going to be self-made
We are.
millionaires,
We are
right?
self-made millionaires.
Yeah, yeah. And so that is what's exciting about, taking the baby steps. So the first thing, is, just being accountable, showing up, doing the work, do the dang thing. And I say that like
Yeah,
in
and keep it
comical, but
coming.
it's true. Just do the dang thing.
Do the
Yep.
dang thing. Just do it. More do. And then, my saying is always, let's keep becoming. Because if you think you made it, if we got to the space right now, and we were in our multimillionaire, we looked in our bank account, and we said, wow, we did it. I don't think that we would stop. I don't think that our millionaire mentor, I don't think that Oprah Winfrey, with all the money she has, I don't think she goes home at night and sits there and goes, oh, I'm done. I'm
No,
sure that
no,
she
no.
has the next thing that she wants to do or be great at. I'm sure that
Right.
Warren Buffett, I'm
Insta
sure he
bundle.
doesn't just sit there going like, oh, I've become like I've already became everything I'm
Yeah,
gonna. No,
no,
I'm sure that he
it's a new
sits there.
lifestyle.
Right. So
It's
we
definitely a
are
new lifestyle.
becoming super excited. This has been a very powerful day 10,
Yes.
and we're still showing up because we have a blueprint that shows us that our millionaire mentor, multimillionaire mentor, shows up. Her mom fell down steps. She's in the hospital and she was on from the hospital. And I don't know, I'm not, saying that I'm not discounting, the family and when things are like that, but I'm just saying that no excuses.
Well, and what that says to me is again, that is the reiteration that okay, and let's be honest, right? You know how many hours we might hang out with family members who are
Right.
sick or whatever. And back in the old school, if you weren't, plugged in somewhere, you couldn't have worked anywhere.
That's right.
And so if you're still being able to be in the moment and just step away for an hour to keep being consistent because people are looking for you and you know what you've got is going to help somebody
Yeah,
get started or figure out like, hey, I can do this to pay off my credit cards.
that's
I
right.
can do this to pay for childcare.
That's
I can
right.
I can do this around
I can go on vacation once a year. I can go
once
on
a year.
vacation
I
every
could just
six
use it for
months.
my vacation fund.
I
And
can go
then
get my nails done.
yes,
I
and
can
then you're
fill my
like,
gas
oh,
tank up and not look at
right.
labels and go into a
Yeah.
department store and get me a nice outfit, a pair of shoes, a purse,
Right, right. And
whatever.
the reason why that's able to happen is it's a done for you system. It's completely automated. You can learn how to create your own digital products. You can be an affiliate marketer. You can be a TikTok shop creator. You can be a TikTok shop, I don't even know, influencer where all you want
That's
to do
right.
is just promote their products. I mean, it's sky's the
Yeah,
limit.
D,
That's
people
that's
are
what,
shopping online, people are
yep,
booking their travel online, people are doing doctor's appointments
everything.
online, people are doing therapy online. We're ordering our takeout online, we're ordering our
We're
groceries.
transferring money online. We're sending
Yes,
text messages
that's
that contain
right.
cash. I mean, I'm texting you, Apple, everything is online.
Everything is online.
We are
So
going to have a piece of the pie. That's
that's
what
right.
we're
So get
saying.
connected, like look into that program, Fostering the Future Together. Look into that. Get signed up today. Don't wait. Get signed up today. Get your child, your grandchildren, sign them up, get them involved. Like look at the networks that are doing online learning. Get your children involved, get yourself involved. If you're over 50, we push you. You know, do our push program.
Join us.
Go to
Yeah.
Awake to Wealth, join up for our push program, get this excitement that we have. Go for it. Like, think bigger, stop playing small. It is time. Don't get left behind. Stop being afraid of AI. Stop being afraid of what's coming next. Stop being afraid. Don't get your faith over your
Get
fear.
excited
Push
about a 2 or
forward.
3 hour workday. That's right. Get
Yes.
excited about using and meeting and yeah,
Woo!
get excited about it. Unlimited, unlimited, unlimited options. Get
Pick
excited
your
about that.
platform.
All of a sudden, you could be a self-made millionaire in a
All of
couple
a
of years.
sudden.
You have no idea. So
We're
do
gonna
it.
show you. You're gonna look
Yeah,
at
we
us
are.
and you're gonna
We're on
say,
the
they
road.
said they were gonna do it. And you know what? That's a nice thing, but it's not the biggest thing.
That's right.
What we'll do for our grandchildren and our adult, what we show our adult sons and daughters and what we our babies see from us, that's the true wealth. And so that is it. I think our mindset momentum today is faith it till you make it.
That's right. You got to. You got to just do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Faith
excited.
it till you make it.
I got myself all hyped up, which
Not
is what,
fake it till you make it.
yeah.
Faith it.
Yeah,
Faith it till you
faith it
make
till you
it.
make. Well, pray until something happens. We already know that.
Push.
That's
That
push,
is our word for today. Push.
push.
Sign up for
Go
our
check it
push.
out.
Get our newsletter. Sign up for our Freedom Winner Circle. Get involved because we are over 50. We're grandmas and Grammys and Mimis. We're talking to you. Grammy, Mimi, Grandma, Yaya, you men and women out there,
Apples.
women for real, because we don't want to get left behind. And we are going to put our faith over our fear. We're going to do the dang thing, and we're going to keep becoming because we
That's
are
right.
awake to wealth.
And there's nothing else left to be said other than get out there, have a great Wednesday.
Be
Share
safe.
the love, be kind,
Be safe.
be safe. Have a good.
Woo! Fire.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.